Hi, Willis.
I'm Josh, and this is the Marksman Brothers Review. Now, this is the hunting outdoor segment. We're going to show you some of our finds we picked up recently. And if you have anything that you're excited about, whether you got it for Christmas or you're getting ready to use it for turkey season or whatever, fishing, hunting, it all goes in this package. Put it in the comment section because we're always like to learn about new stuff or little things to help us along here. So what do you got there, Willis?
I was out the other day, and I'm too cheap. I won't spend the money on something new, hardly, and especially a pellet gun. And I found this one for it was reasonable. It's a Gamo. It's a Whisper Fusion Mach 1. It shoots 1,420 feet per second. It takes the 177 pellet, just like your regular old pellet, and it come with a Gamo scope, and the scope is a 3x9 by 40 millimeter. And we shot this thing the other day, and it really done a good job. Not just right on the money every time, but you could take this thing and kill a rabbit or a squirrel if you want to. Go squirrel hunting with it. It's close enough that you can kill a squirrel or a rabbit, but it's just not shooting dead on,
Okay.
And I love it.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate that gun?
About an 8.
An 8?
Probably an 8. I mean, I've went cheaper, and I bought cheaper pellet guns before, and I never liked them. I'd shoot them. They don't shoot hard. They don't shoot very far. And it's not something I could take squirrel hunting or rabbit hunting. And but this one here is just a breakover. There's no gas. You just break it over and put your pellet in, and it's ready to go. And if I had it to do over again and couldn't find this one, I would buy a new Gamo gun because I think they're better than what I've used before.
Yeah. And say if you're you can hunt small game with it. So the bullets are super cheap. You can buy a whole bunch of them. What do they come in, like 500?
I think I bought 500 for $7.
You can kill squirrels and rabbits with it. So, I mean, if you're in a bug out situation or whatever, then that'd be the gun to have.
Yeah.
For small game. And so, do what?
I really like it.
Yeah.
Now that I have it,
Yeah. Well, I've always wondered about them because I know you can get the ones with the air powered, and then you can get the 22 ones. And I was always wondering what the pellet guns was, how they do on small game. And so this is what I'm excited about. I picked this up. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is a Frog Gig. And the ones you buy at the store today, they just aren't up to par because these things bend and everything. And I found this one at a flea market. And this is a super old one. And they had melted it together and braised it together and everything, and this thing is super strong and super sharp, and I'm super excited about this because frog season's coming up, and April 15th I think is the opening day of frog gigging
For Arkansas,
yeah. So I'm excited about that because I love frog legs.
That's a lot better than the fork we used to use.
Yeah, we used a kitchen fork. We'd tie a kitchen fork onto a stick and use it, but boy, because you can't, if you go to like Academy or something, they're just not good. I mean, 2 or 3 times, and they're trash. So I'm excited about this, and I took good care of this. So we're going to try it out next month and see what happens. And this right here, this is a Glock field knife. We picked this up, which I've owned one before. But it's got that army green. You can buy them in 3 different colors, I think. You can get them in army green, you can get them like a rust color, and like a desert sand. Mm-hmm. And my brother's bought a couple, I've bought a couple, and I bought this one because I got a good deal on it. And it's made by Glock, and a lot of people don't know that they made knives before they made guns. And it comes with a plastic clip on it. You pull this up and pull the knife out, which it's a field knife, so it's got a bottle opener right here, so you can open your bottles, and then it's got a saw on the backside, and then this one is there. The way they come, my brother bought a couple, and they were dull. And when you put an edge on them, they stay sharp forever, a long time anyway. And but the ones I bought are super sharp, and that one's sharp.
I'm sure.
And the way it fits in the sheath, it goes in and it clips. You hear that? And it is reversible. Either way you want to put it, whether you're right or left-handed, it's made to go in. And this thing, I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but it just clips in like that, and then that's strong, and they're super durable. The only thing I don't recommend with this knife is prying. They're not good for prying stuff, which most knives aren't.
Good knives aren't.
Good knives aren't. So if you just use the saw like you're supposed to and the knife like you're supposed to, then this knife right here will last you forever. You take good care of it, it'll take good care of you. And it's made in Austria, but it is a super well balanced knife. It feels good in the hand, and it's not super expensive. What did we give? Like $30 for this?
Somewhere around $30.
$25, $30, and man, I really like the feel of this knife. And what would you rate this knife on a scale of 1 to 10? All the stuff that's on it.
I don't know. I'd probably say a 9. But I would throw this out there. If you do not know how to sharpen a knife yourself, this is not the knife for you. Because I have got about 3 of them before that wasn't sharp, and I had to sharpen them myself. Once I got them sharp, they stay razor sharp. But it takes a little while to do it, and if you don't know how to do it, this is probably not a knife for you. Because some are sharp and some aren't. But I would say it's extremely good metal. But I really like it, and I would say it's probably a 9 in my book for a field knife.
And it has a deal right here on the back, just like your old gun holsters. You put a string through that, and you can tie it to your leg if you want to. So you can put it in your pack. It's not that
Super
heavy.
light.
It's pretty light for as big as it is. And I'm super happy with these knives. I bought one to put in about every pack that I have just to have it.
But every one you got's been really sharp.
Yeah, I haven't never got a dull one.
Mine was the burgundy color.
The rust color.
Every one of them that wasn't that sharp was the rust color.
Yeah. So, well, that's all we have for this episode. We'll have more stuff, and if you got something or you've seen something you want us to review, just let us know. And if you have any good, cool toys or gadgets, just put it in the comments. I'd love to see them. We can talk about them. And thanks for watching.
Please share.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Hit it, what?